Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food and another installment of Goodbye Mr. Chips. Today we're trying, I was going to say 3 new Pringles, but that's not true. We're doing 2 new Pringles and an elusive Pringles, and that'll make sense here in a second. So, our subscriber Chris Huntley suggested that we try 2 of these, which are new. So this is the first. This is loaded potato skins. It says naturally flavored. There's a picture of green onions, cheese, sour cream, and bacon. Now, is there bacon in here? It's really hard to tell. The ingredients are dried potatoes, vegetable oil, yellow corn flour, cornstarch, maltodextrin, rice flour, mono, and diglycerides. I do not see bacon anywhere in there, although it does say contains milk and wheat ingredients. So we're gonna try those. They sound pretty good. And then we're gonna try these, and these are also new. They came out in March of 2025. Both these came out in March of 2025. And this is Pringles 7-layer dip, naturally and artificially flavored. So we have to guess what part of a 7-layer dip is natural and what part is artificial. On the outside, I'm seeing tomato, I'm seeing lettuce, I'm seeing cheese, I'm seeing olives, and I'm seeing maybe sour cream. It's a 7-layer dip, and I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients. So I don't know. Supposedly in a 7-layer dip, maybe you have beans and some other stuff. The ingredients on this one are dried potatoes, vegetable oil, yellow corn flour, cornstarch, rice flour, maltodextrin, and mono and diglycerides. Contains 2% less of buttermilk, tomato powder. There's the tomatoes. Sugar, onion powder. That's good. Cheddar cheese, sour cream, paprika for flavor and color, but not for... So, I don't know. Sounds pretty good. Sounds like this one might be okay too. And then last, and definitely not least, are these. And these are Pringles Texas Barbecue Brisket Naturally Flavored. Now, these came out in 2024, but when they came out, couldn't find them anywhere. So supposedly they were at Walmart. There were other special locations. Could not find them anywhere. Well, I just happened to be in Walmart one day, and I saw this on the shelf, and I thought, when will they ever have this back on the shelf again? I better grab this and try this. So again, this came out last year, but then it just disappeared and it popped back on the shelf. Texas Barbecue Brisket. We have not tried this one yet, so I'm kind of looking forward to this one as well. This one also does not have meat in it. So we'll see. We'll see how they are. So I think maybe we'll start, we'll just go in this direction. So we're gonna start with the Pringles loaded potato skins, naturally flavored. Say hello to Julius. They look like Pringles. No surprises there. Now potato, how do you mess that up, right? Well, because Pringles aren't made just with potato, there's corn flour and some other stuff in there, which is why they have to call them crisps and not chips. There is a very unusual flavor in there. It has that kind of savory, like bacon fat flavor. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, that hits. Those are really good, and that's a thumbs up. All right, let's try. Next, we're gonna move to Texas Barbecue Brisket. And again, this came out last year, 2024, but we have not seen it until recently, so we're gonna try these. They look like Pringles. These seem saltier. Not overly meaty. I don't know. I lived in Texas for 13 years. I've had a lot of Texas barbecue brisket. This isn't hitting it. They're not bad for Pringles. They're actually pretty good, but I don't know. They don't hit the mark. Thumbs in the middle on those. All right, now last and certainly not least are the new 7-layer dips. Again, these came out in March of 2025. 7-layer dip, naturally and artificially flavored. We get to figure out which one is which. And if I had not mentioned it before, all 3 of these have citric acid. You know why? Because there's citric acid in everything. All right, so let's go ahead and try this. Get Julius all over the place here. Okay, 7-layer dip. It seems to be lacking in like protein flavor. Although, I think the only protein you would have in a 7-layer dip is beans. It has a nice level of spice. And by spice, I don't mean like capsaicin spice. I mean, spices. it's almost like taco seasoning spices, which is really nice. That's a nice flavor. And that one stays on your tongue. That's really nice. I'm getting sour cream. I'm getting tomato. It comes in later. It's actually pretty good. And again, this is more like a dip. Now, for me, I kind of wish that it had, like a bean flavor, which it doesn't have a bean flavor. And that doesn't seem like it would be very difficult. So I'm going to give that a thumbs up, trending downward. Now, if I'm going to rank these, I think the loaded potato skins are my favorite. I think second is probably the 7-layer dip. And then dead last is the Texas barbecue brisket because, again, it's disappointing. It leaves me actually wanting Texas barbecue brisket, and it's just not there. So, where do you get these? I found these at Walmart. That's where I would suggest looking. These two are limited edition, so I would get out there soon and get these if you can find them. And if you can find this one, just grab it up because, again, this one's like really hard to find. But when you get out there, remember that it's crazy out there, so please be careful. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.